India is a market for SUVs. That is what you would have heard most of the people talk about. But आज story थोड़ी अलग है क्योंकि आज हमारे market में updated Renault Kwid launch हुई है, which is a compact hatchback at its heart and is meant to be the first car for many car buyers. So today, let's take a look at what's changed on the Kwid. And what's changed is this bit over here. This is part of the Renault's rebranding strategy they're doing across their lineup of cars available in the Indian market. We've already seen this on the likes of the Triber. Now it has made its way to the Kwid as well. Now all of their cars will come with this 2D logo up here at the front. Along with that, there's a slight change on the grille. Let me know if you can make what that out is. And overall, the front end design of the car continues to be the same. You can see you still have the dual part light setup with the main headlamp function being over here and an LED strip being placed up here on top. Over here, you also have this contrast finished Force kit plate, giving it that rugged SUV look. The other core elements of the car remain. You have a large boot space on offer, you have large amount of ground clearance on offer, and of course, this is a car that has a decently sized wheelbase as well. More importantly, the boot space, the ground clearance, and the wheelbase that you have on offer on the Kwid is more than the Maruti Suzuki Alto. And let's be honest, in this segment, आज के टाइम पे सिर्फ यही दो गाड़ियां हैं जो आप खरीद सकते हैं, जो compete कर रही है सेगमेंट में. एंड मारुति सुजुकी ने ऑल्टो को कुछ भी अपडेट काफ़ी समय से नहीं दिया है. सो इट्स गुड टू सी दैट for car buyers out there, you have a car that's been freshly updated in this price tag. प्राइस की बात करते हैं, 4.5 लाख रुपए से शुरू हो जाती है नई रेनो क्विड. आज के टाइम पे सिर्फ 2 वेरिएंट्स हैं Kwid के जो इंडिया में मौजूद है. This is also a part of Renault's strategy where they're making this car feel a lot more easier to buy. आज के टाइम पे जितनी नई गाड़ियाँ आती हैं उसमें 10, 15, 20, 30 वेरिएंट्स ऑफर में होते हैं, जिसके चलते बायर्स को काफ़ी कुछ समझना पड़ता है गाड़ी के बारे में. रेनो का कहना है कि क्विड के लिए हम सिर्फ 2 ही वेरिएंट शोकेस करेंगे. एक वेरिएंट है एवोल्यूशन, विच यू कैन नाउ ऑल्सो कॉल एज स्टैंडर्ड मॉडल, विच स्टार्ट्स एट 4.5 लाख रुपीज विद द मैनुअल ट्रांसमिशन. एंड नाउ देयर इज ऑल्सो द क्लाइंबर वेरिएंट, विच वी आर ऑल familiar with, which is the car that you see here today, which starts at 4.99 lakh rupees. We had a special conversation with Francisco as well, who's from Renault India, VP Sales and Marketing, and he said he gave a clear brief to his team that the Climber variant has to be priced under 5 lakh rupees ex showroom, and it's so heartening to see that they've managed to get that price tag even in today's day and age. Features wise, the Kwid continues to be a feature packed car. You get things like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, 2 speakers as standard, and you get lots of safety features as well, with the Climber variant giving you 6 airbags on offer as well. Renault says that they could have easily removed things like the stereo and have a much more aggressive price tag, but they say they want to have a realistic proposition for the buyers out there. इसलिए उन्होंने सारे फीचर्स के साथ इस प्राइस में गाड़ी लॉन्च करी है. Other features include remote keyless entry and front power windows, which are also as standard on the Kwid. But अगर आप Climber variant लेते हैं तो आपको rear power windows भी देखने को मिल जाते हैं. Outside rear view mirror electrically adjustable हो जाता है. और साथ ही साथ एक जो काफ़ी अच्छा एडिशन मुझे लगा वो है कि Climber variant में rear parking camera भी आपको मिलता है. यानी फर्स्ट टाइम कार बायर्स के लिए Climber variant एक अच्छा अपग्रेड साबित हो सकता है. Coming to the interior of the Renault Kwid, यहाँ पर सब कुछ हमें सेम ही देखने को मिलता है, ज़्यादा कुछ चेंजेस नहीं है. नई सीट कवर हमें देखने को मिलते हैं with the Climber written on it, but all in all it's the same cabin. बट एक बार रिविजिट कर लेते हैं, बहुत टाइम बाद हम इस सेगमेंट की गाड़ी की बात कर पा रहे हैं, तो देखते हैं आज के टाइम पे 5 लाख रुपए में आपको क्या मिलता है. आपको मिलता है बहुत सारा हार्ड प्लास्टिक ऑल अक्रॉस द कार, एक अच्छा सा क्विड लेटरिंग भी है यहाँ डैशबोर्ड पे. बट ये वाली जो चीज़ें हैं ये बड़े कार के बायर्स देखते हैं. यहाँ पर आपको क्या मिल रहा है जो इस कार के सेगमेंट के लिए बहुत अच्छा है, वो है रेनो का खुद का दिया हुआ टच स्क्रीन इंफोटेनमेंट सिस्टम. टच रिस्पॉन्स इज़ डिसेंट, देयर इज़ नथिंग टू कंप्लेन, गेट्स द जॉब डन. अच्छी बात यह है कि यहाँ पर आपको रेनो एंड्रॉयड ऑटो और एप्पल कारप्ले वायर्ड दे रहा है एज स्टैंडर्ड. सो इवन द एवोल्यूशन वेरिएंट gets this, and the Climber variant of course gets this as well. Let's talk about the instrument cluster. I get a digital readout right in the middle, I get buttons on the steering wheel, and I get physical knobs for aircon controls as well. All in all, this is not a bad place to be. सामान रखने की भी ठीक ठाक यहाँ पर जगह है. Gets the job done. I don't think it is fair to be nitpicking in a car like this. In today's day and age, if you're able to get a car for 4.5 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees at showroom, I think what they are bringing to the table is the ability for the buyer to have a car in the first place. So at that point, we don't really need to go very deep into the details. In terms of practicality, it's got the basics covered. In terms of features, it's got some feel-good features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay right from Renault, which I will believe is much better than getting a third-party screen onto your car. And overall, it's a decent place to be. Let's check out at the back. रेयर स्पेस की बात करें तो आप देख सकते हैं 3.8 सीट बेल्ट मिल जाते हैं. एडजस्टेबल हेडरेस्ट ऑब्वियसली आपको नहीं मिलता है. रियर पार्सल ट्रे मुझे दिख रहा है यहाँ से, और बीच में फ्लैट इश फ्लोर भी मुझे देखने को मिल रहा है. बहुत ही बेसिक रियर सीट एक्सपीरियंस है. बट यहाँ पर जो आप एक्सपीरियंस देखना चाह रहे हैं वो ये है कि यहाँ पर अगर आप चाहें तो 2 लोग आराम से बिठा सकते हैं. 3 लोगों को बिठाना थोड़ा स्क्वीज होगा. There's not enough shoulder room on offer. But here's the thing. The buyer of this car is not looking for features. He's looking for an ability to have people here at the back with a roof on top. And for that purpose, it serves that requirement fairly well. I've had the seat further than I would like to. For reference, I'm 5'10", so I've taken as much space as I would want to at the front. And you can see my knees are not rubbing against the seat at the front. I can slide my feet under the seat, and my headroom is decent as well. This obviously is helpful because the car is quite tall, especially compared to other rivals in the segment. So all in all, it's not that bad of a place to be in. Obviously, everything is built to a budget, but this is a car for the entry-level segment, and for that, it serves its purpose fairly well. What continues to be under the hood is the same engine on offer with the same power and torque figures, and that means in terms of driving, nothing really has changed. Mechanically, the car is the same. Other small changes include the likes of new wheel covers on the Kwid, which I think actually look better than before. But overall, the positioning of the Kwid continues to be the same. There are some changes that have come on the car, but what remains is that this car is a very strong value for money offering. 11 साल हो चुके हैं क्विड को इंडिया में लॉन्च हुए हुए. आज भी रेनो इसको अपडेट कर रहा है, इसकी प्राइस पोजिशनिंग को करेक्ट कर रहा है. सो इट्स वेरी हार्डनिंग टू सी दैट दिस सेगमेंट कंटिन्यूज टू इवॉल्व. Is this a car that you would consider as your first car, or perhaps would you go straight to an SUV? Let me know in the comments.